Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this has been a Truder. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Well, last time, Duchess Ilva the Brave proved that she is well up to the task with an incredibly cunning play, if I do say so myself. With great cunning, she seduced this random nobody and pushed his claim on Norway. So Norway now has a flipping Norse king. And most importantly of all, one of the most important dukes has decided, you know what? I can see which way the wind's blowing. I'm on board with all of this, as are all of my family. So, yeah, we actually got ourselves a flipping holy site too. So this is, this is just magnificent. I have had a look around. Unfortunately, there are no convenient Norse heirs just, waiting to be pushed on Denmark. So we can't just repeat the trick. But, things are happening in the world. Like, at some point Finland just got itself, eaten. There's no Finland anymore. That's a shame. And, yes, Scotland, the Viking Age, has restarted. In fact, would you flipping believe, yeah, the actual, King of Scotland, has currently been captured right now. He's currently in prison, so that's good. That's a good start for the war effort over there. Scotland's just being picked apart. In fact, the Isles is looking pretty bloody mighty, all things considered. Wales has got ideas above its station. England just ate Brittany. Brittany's flipping gone at this point. So, yeah, exciting stuff going on all sides. But, can't help but notice, right now I don't actually have that much land. And a baffling bit of confusion involving Lappland might just present an opportunity. Because there's now a single county to the north of me that's technically part of Barcelona. But de jure, it ought to be Swedish. So, okay, I see a good bit of easy land to be grabbed here. I mean, it is absolute flipping garbage. To be honest, it's a tribe. It's a tribe, and it's underdeveloped and there's nothing here. But is that even flipping worth it? Okay, I'll have a think about that, but in the meantime, what we do need is a new piggy bank, because, yeah, the Isles has sort of eaten most of Ireland, and Munster appears to have already been recently raided, because bloody Lappland keep raiding it, so that means I can't raid it. So, alright then, can I put it over here? Oh, now that's the stuff. That's the stuff over there. Okay, we're going to Scotland. Got it. They're pretty busy and not sure they're capable of defending themselves right now. Yeah, Duke of Moray, 800 troops. The king's not doing anything, so alright, let's flipping go. Because I do have one thing in mind, something I would most definitely like to do, and that is, yeah, get Uppland moving in the right direction. Because we don't have a duchy building, we don't have a special building, and the Grand Temple is really good, and I just get to keep that going forward. So, levy up, taxes up, development up, even more flat tax, flat levies, renown, knight effectiveness, and that knight effectiveness is huge, actually. So, yeah, I feel like actually saving up 1,000 gold to build a Grand Temple, that would not be the worst thing in the world. So, alright lads, we're off to Scotland, and I could actually go myself. You're right, I could, because technically, am I better than I am? Oh my goodness, the student has become the master. I'm actually now just slightly better than Valdemar himself. You know what, Valdemar? I think, hang on, there are risks to being out, doing sieging and whatever. You can get sick. Alright, how about, for now, we do say, yeah, Valdemar should actually be doing the job. Alright, he loves raiding, he can keep doing it, that's okay. I'll stay home, take care of my own business, no problem there whatsoever. Right, are we all set up, by the way? We're all set up. Right, Valdemar, off you flipping pop, because, oh yeah, we just got faster, because we've now picked up the new holy site. The holy site that gives us another 20% to naval speed. So as soon as we get out onto the ocean, we are going to be going at slightly ludicrous... Oh, flip me, that's... Okay, so Valdemar is just basically flying over the North Sea right now. I love it. Right, you, get down over there. There's... Who's that guy? Are we concerned by that guy? I think we're fine with that guy. Ah, but I could get living off the land for another 25% to raid speed. Oh, go on. Go on, I can't resist that. Okay, in which case, I'm going myself. You know what? I'm going to do this. So, we're going to go over there, and that's going to be, yeah, so that's 7 odd days to take care of that. Good. Now, if we move over here, brand new territory with me in control. Absolutely love it. Let's just get over there. And how fast are we going to be able to take care of this? Okay, about 2 weeks. I flipping love it. Oh, and even better, bit of an event. So, okay, this is nice, because this is like free money and stuff. So, alright, control down, fine, obviously. But my development progress goes up. Or money and prestige. I am literally on minus prestige right now. No, we haven't taken enough. Let's take money and prestige. We are here for money, so let's help ourselves to, you know, the money. That's all absolutely a-okay. And, on top of that, Duke Harold gained... Alright, Marshal +1. He has been a good husband to me. And then straight over there, we are moving like the wind. We are raiding like the wind. This is beautiful. And we also captured some Duke's niece. I don't think we really need her for anything. So, yeah, ransom her for... I'll take 10 gold. That's fine. Money is money. Yeah, I think in general right now, Scotland's not having a good day. Oh, flip, we took this place in like 10 days. We're just flying through this area. This is ridiculous. I love it. And there's so much gold here. Right, we should have been raiding Scotland earlier. And in just 8 days, we can have 40 gold. That's so dumb. It's taking us longer to walk between territories than it's taking us to, you know, actually take them. This is lovely. This is ridiculous. I'm doing this in 9 days. I don't know when Scotland got so rich, but I flipping love it. We're going to be able to, yeah, fill up like all 220 gold in a matter of just weeks, like maybe 2-3 months. We've been in Scotland and we're going to take home no, I can just go over here, that's fine. Yeah, just go over to, oh hang on, is that the, no, that's still Scotland. I was about to say, just don't accidentally go over to like the Isles, because they've actually got, you know, an army, which is, you know, much more dangerous therefore. And with that, bloody hell, we just get to take 200 gold home. Right, well, okay, this has worked out beautifully well. We are definitely coming back to Scotland. So, alright, Ireland, you are finally safe, because I found someone better to bully. Ah, but here's interesting and potentially very useful. My brother, his wife's died, but she never actually left court. So, I've got a close family member right here, right? Well, he could be extremely useful. Okay, we could marry him over to the grand city of Gotland. That's an extra 1,000 troops, which is fine if unspectacular. You know what? I think we'll take Gotland. That's all absolutely fine. Ah, my realm priest apparently hasn't endorsed me, though. That's a bit of a concern. Okay, -9. My friend. My friend. I could... Okay, I can't seduce my realm priest, unfortunately. I could romance him, though. That's nice. Okay, I am just a romancing machine. Though King Fast wouldn't be thrilled, because then I'd become somebody else's soulmate. Okay, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just, like, you know, sway him a bit. That's fine. Though, speaking of Norway, yeah. Okay, I was expecting this to happen. In fact, I'm surprised it took so long. So, he's being attacked by, you know, his own vassals, who want to make a play for the throne. But, this is actually kind of perfect, because, yeah, if he wins, if he's able to, you know, force a surrender by the attackers, then, all of a sudden, yeah, my new puppet king, who loves me, basically has imprisoned everybody. And as soon as he's imprisoned everybody, well, he can help himself to all of their land. The land can become his, he can become stronger, and the true Norse faith can really properly be reasserted. Because right now he's going to lose this war. Okay, guys, get home in a hurry, please. Anytime you're ready, because, yeah, we need to go to war to protect our new puppet king and also sort of boyfriend. Okay, we're on the sea, which means at this point, yeah, we're going to be flying home. Good, 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 good. Everybody ashore. We dumped the money, we dumped the prestige. No! Ladies and gentlemen, a tragedy has befallen our empire. Okay, so for the first time in the entire history of Crusader Kings on this channel, I am going to give a eulogy to somebody who we never played as. Because, really, when you think about it, Valdemar was the true hero of Sweden, the true hero of our religion. This man was an unstoppable murder beast. 41 combat skill. Yep, I just went to check here. He was literally the second best fighter in the entire world. There's some Greek count who had 42, so he was just the tiniest bit better, but Valdemar was literally the second strongest fighter in the entire damn world. Do I even need to say anything else other than just, reading out his perks? He was brave, he was a skilled tactician, a reaver, a Viking, he was gallant, he was a berserker, he was a legendary blade master, giving him a massive resistance to disease. So when disease came up to him, he literally stabbed it. And in the end, nobody could defeat him on the battlefield. Disease could not claim him. He died of natural causes, of old age, in his bed, with his wife by his side, on the 15th of December, 1126. Valdemar, you must have brought in over 1,000 gold for the Empire over the years. You were the best of us, and you had a really good beard, and I hope you had a lovely time being Count of all of this territory that technically probably ought to belong to Denmark, but whatever. I'm sure you had a lovely time. Thank you. Thank you so much for your service, Valdemar. You will be missed. Most immediately from the council, because you were doing a very good job indeed, and, yeah. I mean, we've got some okay people, but they're hardly spectacular, and Ragnhild wants to be on the council, but unfortunately she's terrible, so no. So, okay. I guess we're bringing in one of our champions, who's, I mean, he's fine. He's alright. He's not terrible. 17 is a solid enough stat, and he is strong, which is very, very nice indeed. So, okay, you know what, Tost? You're only 25. Good luck. Maybe, over time, you will prove very valuable to us. And yeah, we'll keep letting him train commanders, because that actually seems to be pretty bloody useful, actually. Okay, don't forget the plan. We've got to save Norway, and also my liege won a war against Queen Flora, whoever that is precisely. Right, giant piles of money and prestige. You guys just step down for the moment. Absolutely lovely right there. So, we've got enough money if we were to want it for, mercenaries, if we felt like we needed it. And yeah, Norway's taken on a whole bunch of dukes and duchesses along here. They've all come together to back, a Catholic. So if we were to raise our troops over here, we could storm into one of those territories right now, because, yeah, it's these two lads providing most of the firepower, isn't it? Other than that, it's, yeah, Petty King of the Isles, who's nothing major, and Count Harold is... You're the former king! I deposed you! Sorry about that. Yeah, no wonder you want to be on board. So, okay, they don't really count for anything. It's mainly just these two folks right here. So, if I raise up my forces, I might be able to just walk straight in. She's got 800. You've got 1,600, which is... okay. If they put their forces together, that could be a problem. In which case, even though I'd prefer to save my money for, that big temple I was talking about, I've got to save Norway. Because if Norway can just help itself to this territory, then Norway is basically secure. This is for the future of Norse Norway. Okay, give me a moment just to let my troops heal up, because soon, yeah, all of my lovely, lovely men-at-arms will be back up to full strength. So, I just need a moment to get them up to strength. Then, we move in and knock out Jämtland in one go. Alright, I am joining this war. 100% I'm up for it, though we've literally lost some troops. We've actually lost troops because, yes, without Valdemar here, Yeah, that's unfortunate right there. Mercenaries wouldn't cost that much. It would come with a good number of archers. Or over here, that's also archers. Okay, mainly it's archers. Got it. These guys would cost a bit more and come with... Ooh, Huskars. Now, those guys are badasses. It's a bit much, to be honest, but an extra... Yeah, an extra 700 odd men, including 350 really, really damn nice archers. That'd be enough to pretty much guarantee victory, even against their combined forces. Also, if we're going to war right now... Okay, this is interesting. So, obviously, Orvar is an option. But I do have another son, my younger son, Tort. Orvar, I can't help but notice that, you're not actually that good. I mean, you're fine, but you're hardly spectacular. Meanwhile, your younger brother, he's looking more interesting. Okay, Orvar, you know what? You get to fight. If you do a good enough job, you survive, no problem. You end up dead, kind of your own fault. I'm leaving this in the hands of the gods. Right, if we raise our troops right at the north here, we move over and we take Helgum. Then we just move straight on the capital, mop up her entire flipping region. Alright, we take down all of that. We get the money, we get some prisoners, everything's lovely. Now, she is an ally, not the war leader, but it will draw her attention away from the main war. At least while this guy is waiting for, you know, his reinforcements to show. You know what? I'm doing it. You are my soulmate, my friend. Let's make this happen. And I can, wow, I can join so many wars that you're involved with right now. Can I... He's not my ally. Ooh! I can only join holy wars. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. My friend, we need to become allies, like, right now. I do have a granddaughter to marry to... Yeah, this guy's son, but apparently that's not close enough. Okay, this is all very unfortunate. Okay, I could murder his queen in, 11 odd months. Now, the problem there's gonna be, they might have done a lot of, you know, winning this war inside that time, but... If I was to marry this guy, get rid of my old husband, which is, you know, fine, he was convenient, but this would be more convenient. I marry into Norway, he's going to say yes, because we're soulmates. We need to speed this up. We need to speed this up, like, a lot. Right, Spy Master, what can you do to help with that? Here we go, you. Support my schemes if you'd be so kind. Alright, we need everything. We need everybody to focus on that. You... Oh, flip me, court intrigue. Right, so, intrigue plus 13. Yeah, you know what? I think that's all for the good. So we're going to try and murder her. I think it's going to be faster than 11 months. I am very stressed because I'm too honest to be doing murder, to be honest. But how fast is this actually going to take? So, okay, it still says 11 months. I feel like, you know, it should be faster than that. How are we going to speed this up? Okay, what do you want to join? You want 75 gold. And I'm going to be picking up stress too. You know what? No. We've already got like flipping, so many agents. I think we're fine. But she needs to die. Alright? She needs to die so that I can marry the King of Norway. Then I can deal with, you know, his stupid wars for him. So just to... Oh, bloody hell. Has your only bit of territory just been occupied? He's already at minus 77%. I don't think we can save him, which is a real shame, but whatever happens, these guys have still become true believers. So, that's nice. Oh, Sweden did take a bit of Scotland, by the way. That's been done, so that's good. Yeah, I don't see a way he's surviving this. Unfortunately, I think, Norway's just going to lose the throne immediately, and I can't get in to help him fast enough. That's a real shame, but he literally only had, you know, one bit of territory. So, I feel like this ain't going to fly. I can't get in there fast enough. Oh, Flora was the new Queen of Scotland, so she took over but still lost the war versus Sweden. So, I mean, we could go and take a bit of Scotland for ourselves. We know this territory is valuable. I mean, might be nice to go and take a bit more of it. No, stay focused for the time being. And bloody hell, what happened to Lappland? Lappland, are you okay? And occupied by the Princess of... Wait, Terberth? That's... Okay, so Wales is getting really fighty. Okay, you know what? Barcelona looks weak right now. I'd say... How about we just cancel killing you? I feel like that's not going to be that useful, actually. So, bit of a shame there. It was a bit stressful just planning that, but whatever. Let's just go and take Barcelona. Alright, we can have that. It's de jure anyway. It's already Swedish. I'll just hand it off to somebody. It'll produce something. If only I'd actually married that guy in my original plan, because if I had, I would be able to go in and save him right now. But, at the bare minimum, we do have a powerful Norse duchy right there. In fact, you know what? We should probably try and sort out something with this kid to help him out. Because I've still got my granddaughter. Any chance there's anyone here who knows she's just not close enough? Okay, keep your eye out for anyone who might be able to marry into this family. Like when he comes of age and starts having children. Because that could be useful. Right, I'm going to be having, you know, Barcelona of the North right now, actually. Because, to be honest, we were already supposed to have that. So, yeah, this shouldn't be too much trouble at all. They're same religion as me, so that's just going to cost me a bit of faith, which is absolutely fine, because there's no way we're reforming this religion. No way whatsoever. So, this is all fine. Just move you the tiniest bit closer to the capital. Then we just walk over there. Take the one village that's here. It's literally just a tiny village with a hall in the middle of it. And then, basically, we just wait out the clock, to be honest. And obviously, I'm going in myself, because why wouldn't I? And if they'd like to raise their forces here, that'd be great, and... Uh-oh. So, England's decided that Scotland looks, vulnerable by the looks of it, and that's a concern, because William II of England is, he's in really good shape right now. Alright, single kingdom, single duchy, handful of counties, 2 sons, so Gavelkind's not going to do too much of a number on him. 48, so he's still got some good years in him. And yeah, almost 8,000 troops. So, okay, I'm guessing that you're going for, yeah, you're just going to eat that. So, England is on the flipping march. They're doing very, very well. And yeah, Sweden's going to lose that. Fine. So Scotland is just for raiding, not for conquering. Right, 3, 2, 1, and my forces are now in play. Get over here, knock down that tribe. They haven't bothered raising their army here, so that would suggest the army might be down over here somewhere. If it is, then hopefully they'll come to me, so I don't need to bother sailing around over there. And, okay, Tord has a secret affection for Rikissa. Does anyone know who Rikissa is? The daughter of Elizabeth. I'm moderately confident you're fairly closely related. There's Tord, and then Elizabeth the current is... hang on, no, that's Countess Elizabeth. That's... oh, bloody hell, how many Elizabeths are there? Ah, this is Rikissa, daughter of Elizabeth. Hang on. There she is, so... okay, not actually the child of, yeah, your aunt, just like your... is that cousins once removed or something? Okay, you're not that closely related. I'll permit it. But yeah, right now he is stubborn, which is kind of bad, to be honest. Then again, stewardship +3 is not terrible. I would gain a huge amount of stress in the event of vengeful. Okay, maybe you don't teach him to be vengeful against a 14-year-old girl who just doesn't want to date him. That's weird. Or he gains chaste. Oh, bad idea as well. But yeah, I'm gaining a lot of stress. I'm gaining a huge amount of stress, because I'm honest. I'm supposed to just, you know, tell people to just be as they are or whatever. So, okay, but then again, vengeful is kind of good for him. And it's virtuous. I'll take it. Oh, I've just eaten a lot of stress, but he just picked up a virtue. Alright? This kid is potentially going to be very good. And, hello, that's Vormaland. Who are you attacking, by the way? Vostemaland. That's just, like, next door, isn't it? Okay, they're nothing. I feel like you don't need my help for this one. So, to be honest, no. We're fine with each other already, so I'm going to say no to that one. Alright, you've 100% got that. You do not need me. Right, meanwhile, the siege is... Wow! The siege is going to take 5 months. That's a surprisingly long amount of time, but okay. Hopefully that'll actually speed up a bit as time goes by. So, here we go. And, okay. We've actually got some good conversion work going on too. Lovely, my friend. Absolutely adore it. Also, Barcelona's down to 500 troops. So, don't know what happened to them. Possibly he never raised them in the first place, and now they're just sort of stuck inside this territory. No clue. Alright, starvation setting in. Siege is actually speeding up nicely. So, in just a moment, we will take the actual war target. And then after that, if they've got nothing, then that should take... no time whatsoever. That's 8% for occupying the war targets. Okay, that's unfortunate. And they're not going to come to me, are they? Right, do I need to go to their flipping capital? Right, I think I need to sail to Barcelona to sort them out. Flipping love it. Marvellous. Right, get the troops back to friendly territory. We'll heal them up for a second before we go. And yeah, the English armies are moving in. Sweden can't do anything about that, unfortunately. So, yeah, the newly acquired territory is going to be immediately lost. Then again, Sweden is... is that you right there? Hang on, what are you doing? No, that's Lappland. Lappland's trying to take a bit of the Isles. But seriously, Britain and Ireland are both just a bit of a mess right now. I don't know what's going to happen there. And... oh my. My culture has entered the High Medieval era. What did that guy tell me? Like, he's... what's he got to do with... okay, that's interesting. So yeah, if we want to, we can now move over to, in particular, heraldry. So at that point, high partition. So the vast majority of stuff goes over to, yes indeed, the primary heir. It is a much better variant of Gavelkind. Not for us, though, because our king is bloody obsessed with horseshoes. Oh, and it took you bloody long enough. The Pope's finally woken up and realised what the name of the game is. So, yeah, like, 20 years after jihads became a thing, the Crusades are now flipping on, which, could be a problem, mind. But, just as a reminder, Islam is currently occupying Rome. So, hopefully they consider that a priority. And Jerusalem too. Jerusalem is also held by Islam. So, I'm kind of hoping that, you know, that's the priority, not us up over here. Alright, we're just doing our own thing. Don't worry about us, your popiness. Right, troops now appear to be pretty much as strong as they're going to be. So, weirdly, I think we're actually going to, yeah, we're going to Barcelona. Because we have to. Because reasons. I mean, I'll say, though, it's possible. Just flipping possible that Sweden might be able to give England a bit of a fight here. I mean, England's got a lot of troops, but Sweden and Lithuania together, they've got plenty. If England's attention... no, their attention is not divided. If England were to be divided, like, you know, something happened with France, say, that'd be a good smackdown right there. Right, well, on the plus side, at least I am extremely fast when we do get out onto the sea. So... I guess we're going to flipping Barcelona. And, okay, Countess Elizabeth wants to be friends with me. And I can just accept it, but more stress. Can't you just leave me in peace? Never want to see her again. Just leave me alone. No need to cause offence or anything. But yeah, as soon as we get out onto the sea, we will be absolutely golden and A-OK. Though, to be honest, would someone else like to, like, you know, go and do it for me? Like, say, oh, I've got, like, no prestige. I really shouldn't be calling people to war. But go on, you're cheap to call to war. Would you like to go to Barcelona, like, for me? And also, oh, bloody hell, who's attacking Sweden now? Oh, these guys, they're not a problem. I'm not really worried about that. What do you even want, by the way? And, one county. Which county? Oh, one of these up here. I always forget Sweden's got a bit of Sweden up here. Alright, well, Gotland's getting straight out onto the water. Question is, yeah, are they actually going to bother coming to to join us. And we're just going on a Mediterranean holiday. You know what? You've deserved it. That's A-OK. And it does seem like, yes, they are actually following. Well, that's nice, and we are just... Wow. Okay, we can get there in no time whatsoever. This is a slightly dumb level of speed. Barcelona's offering white peace, but no. You're not getting anything of that nature. Because it turns out I can just get round to you in a matter of flipping seconds, and one of my knights became a legendary blade master. Okay, so my marshal's doing a good job training these lads up, and... Okay, Barcelona's kind of already... Right, we'll go over here and take these guys then. And Torbrand has been swayed, meaning presumably he now actually, you know... yeah, he's backing me, which might be worth a little bit of money. So, okay, let's just get over here and do a little bit of, you know, sacking and whatnot. And was that a war we need to be worried about? And does that affect us in any... I don't think that affects us in any way. I think that's fine. So, okay, there's been a High Chieftain of... Wait, Barcelona? Who's... Oh! Right! The Holy Roman Empire was also taking Barcelona. So I'm now standing in the Holy Roman Empire territory. We should leave, by the way. We should definitely leave. I'll be having Barcelona. By Barcelona, I mean not Barcelona, but like, you know. Now, hopefully I can break these guys down. And yes, you can just break those guys down. So that's nice. Didn't need to bother sailing them home. By the way, you're now swayed. We don't need to bother swaying you anymore. So, okay, our land has now extended out to this completely pointless territory that doesn't really produce anything. And if I wanted to convert it, that would cost bloody 500 gold. Well, that's ridiculous. Okay, well, that's not happening. I'm just going to give it to somebody else. That's A-OK. I'm going to give it to... Yeah, you know what? Orvar, you can get some experience being a leader all by yourself, because you're probably already the heir to that anyway, right? Technically, no, that would be going to Tord for some reason. But no, you can have it anyway, it's fine. Ah, but under partition, he can't be given a title he doesn't stand to inherit. Fair enough, I suppose. Also, that reminds me, we never checked what was going on in our land, because, a kid just took over. A kid who's going for an intrigue education. Right, well, you're not who I was expecting. Would you mind if we were to educate you, by the way? Because my husband is really, really good at the old intrigue. Then again, he doesn't have the right education, but I think it's just done by stats these days. So, would you be open to... Yeah, he's fine with that. Okay, my husband is going to teach you to be a good leader. Alright, it's going to be great. You know what? I feel a bit bad for Olaf, my brother, because we got rid of him so I could be Duchess. So, how about we make it up to him a little bit by actually... Gain 44 stress because I'm ambitious. Oh, I physically can't give away land. Well, okay, because I'm under the... Well, okay, it's worth a handful of levies to me. I guess we'll keep the stupid territory. For now, anyway. Although I can't help but notice... England's armies all seem to be, you know, up here for the moment. Busy with their stupid war against Scotland. Which means the southern coast of England, including the extremely valuable Canterbury, 78 loot in one flipping place. Alright guys, I think I've got a plan. Also, yeah, Norway lost the war. Nothing we could really do about that, unfortunately. So, they're now back to... a Catholic king, and... Oh, bloody hell, did you flip back? You absolute flipping cowards. No, this guy is still Norse for... Okay, what's going on here? What the flip's going on? And, oh, hang on, there's... Wait, what? 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 Norway's all gone Norse. But why? I mean, okay, I appreciate that Catholicism right now is, in terms of fervour, it is lower than that, but if that's the case, then why did you get rid of a Norse king? And why would you put a Catholic in his place? He's just going to persecute you. In fact, hang the flip on, wasn't Duke Tord the guy who wanted to become king? What the flip just happened to Norway? Okay, no. Before the war ended, a faction demand got rid of him. Or possibly the faction demand kicked off the war. I'm not sure. But now this guy's just here. Okay, irritatingly, we do need to, drop 100 gold on stress reduction, because that's getting out of hand. So let's just get that down straight away. On top of that, Norway is still looking very, very flimsy. Alright, this kit. We might want to get rid of this kit. In fact, you know what? By any chance, is my soulmate still just floating around with... Okay, just out of interest, where are you now? Because we might be able to literally... Okay, we can just invite him straight back to court. Could we just reinstall you? Like, immediately? Oh, and we get some nice feast music for the beginning of the feast. That's lovely. Right, so he's now back again. And this now means immediately I can just impose him back on again. Oh, no, I can't. Because I don't have the... Okay, well, technically I could do it anyway. If I did it anyway, then... Yeah, at that point, I would actually lose a level of fame. And, oh, hang on, fame penalty. Yeah, basically my prestige would just take a bit of a battering, which would be a bit of a shame. So I dropped down from distinguished to whatever below distinguished is. So, yeah, I'd become established. So I can do this, but because I don't have enough prestige to pull it off, yeah, everyone's going to be a bit funny about it. I mean, I could just wait, because... to be honest, you guys are... Hang on. How much of you guys... Wow, you've drunk the Kool-Aid. They've 100% drunk the Kool-Aid. Like, at this point... Oh, that's some jazzy music right there. Yeah, at this point, this is... Well, this is all fascinating. And yeah, I just need to give this place away, because right now it's doing literally nothing. But as a vassal, it would do something. So... Okay, who deserves something? Well, I could give it to you, but seriously, that's 44 stress. It's not enough to push me over to being critical, though. I won't have a mental break, so... go on. Sure. At least that means it's going to be worth something to me. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. The old king is just sitting on this bit of land, which, you know, feels like it ought to belong to Sweden, just by virtue of the fact, you know, it's kind of snuggled up against us. So, that we can just move in and take. Oh, I can't even afford that. Okay, so we just need to... We need to get some prestige in. Alright, how do we get prestige in a hurry? I can't hunt, because yes, I've done a hunt recently. Pilgrimage doesn't really get you much of that, to be honest. Fighting battles might theoretically help out a bit. And, oh, there's a big fight going on up here. And, oh, it looks to me like you might be in a bit of trouble. And... Count Olaf has shown up, and he's only just become a... Ooh, stress goes down. Good, 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 good. So, Olaf, me and him, best friends, we're having fun at the feast. Feast's a very good way of getting rid of a lot of stress. And, unfortunately, yeah, there's a huge amount of advantage. But, there's been a disaster. The wine, it's all gone bad. So, okay, drop 50 gold in order to get everybody to like me. Or... spend bloody prestige, but I gain gold. Oh dear. That's a tricky one. I mean, I need the gold. I want that temple. Okay, focus on the temple for the time being, right? Focus on that. Also, there's a lot of fighting going on up here, but these aren't my people. When it says our champion, it just means, like, you know, Swedish people. And Countess Elizabeth, she loves me. Yep, we already knew that. Oh, there's some prestige back. Spot on. Oh, wow, that's 150 prestige. Okay, I didn't realise you got that much just from a feast. So, okay, that was a good bit of money to spend. So yeah, I can conquer a county for just 68 of that. If I move to push my claim, yeah, that's way more. Let's just take the county over here, because that's a proper county which I can actually, you know, hold for myself. Right, raise the troops, march straight in, we move on the target, then straight up to the capital. And Lappland has once again lost... Wow, Lappland's lost everything. Holy Roman Empire took Barcelona. And Wales took this bit. Meanwhile, I swear they had something up here once, but it's long gone. Yeah, Lappland is very much not in a good place anymore, sadly. So, their glory days are gone. Also, how long has Sweden owned this bit of land? Because that's news to me. Right, moving over here. 4 months, but that should speed up. Because seriously, we do rolls like constantly. And, yep, down to 3. Because the starvation event just occurred. Absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, it's going to be nowhere near 4 months. Then just straight down to 2. Actually, so disease outbreak, and still 2. That's a bit of a shame, but the wall is breached, so we could just force our way in if we wanted to. Now, there's a large breach, so it's even easier, and rampant disease, which is lovely, and I don't even know who you guys are, but okay, and does anyone know who Helena was? And I got some money too, so that's actually covered the cost of all of that. Right, guys, move over to here. And we're just going to take the only capital. Because seriously, the King of Norway's got flipping nothing. And if we could capture him, we could convert him. Oh, now that would solve all of our problems. I mean, I've got to feel like, yeah, some of his vassals are not keen on him at all. Oh, and Bjorg's alive. And finally free from prison. Oh, Bjorg. Bless you. Is there any chance you'd like to... No, she doesn't want to come back to court. It would have been nice to have Bjorg back, because I've got a soft spot in my heart for Bjorg. She did a lot of really good diplomacy for us back in the day. So, I mean, we could marry her back to... How would you like to... Oh, blimey. Okay, I could marry you off to a strapping young man. Alright, matrilineal, absolutely lovely. You're not going to have any children. That's absolutely fine, no problem there. And, you know what? There's no point, because there's going to be no children. So, we may as well make sure that, you know, she comes back and lives with us, if at all possible. And there we go, we've got Bjorg back. Bless you, Bjorg. Welcome home. Right, siege is going to take 4 months. I could probably do with upgrading some of my siege equipment, to be honest. But, with this many perks, we kind of don't need to. It's absolutely fine. So, yeah, there's the breach. 2 months to go. We're at plus 15% and rising because we hold the war target. So, okay, this here should not be a problem. And I can't help but notice that actually... Oh, blimey, there's a big war going on over here. So, who's attacking that? Oh, Kingdom of Lithuania. Right, so everybody did show up. But, yeah, the King of England was able to hold ya, tragically. I mean, it looks like you've done some good damage to him, so well done there at least. And there we go. We have managed to... Oh, hang on. Whole bunch of stuff and... oh dear. Who did we just lose? Who died? The old mayor of Gotland. Well, that wasn't that important. That's fine. Also, my cousin fell, but he wasn't of my dynasty, so we don't really care so much. Right. Won the siege. Got some money, but unfortunately, yes, didn't capture anybody. Still, can't help but notice that it looks like, yeah, the enemy army has shown up here. So, who's leading this? Torgil. That's not the king, is it? You're not Torgil. No, you're Arnfinn, and... Oh, blimey, about time you put me back on the council. Oh, Marshal. Oh, every time I'll take Marshal. Marshal's like one of the best positions going. Prowess, maintenance down, levy size up, and... martial lifestyle, which is exactly what I want. Oh yeah, about flipping time you invited me to that position. Now, he's going to try and run from me, but he's not going to be able to get away. I am so much faster than him, it's ridiculous. Right, we've also got a camp dispute though. So, what's going on here? So, one of my champions and another one of my champions are having a fight. So, speech about unity might get me some prestige, which is good, but might actually lose some prestige if I fail, because people see me failing. Have them whipped, they both get wounded, I gain some experience to marshal and some dread, or... yeah, you know what? Have them whipped. Alright, we're having them both whipped, and we're going to chase these guys down, and right now, yeah, you're trying to flee. You're trying to flee, but you're not going to get away from me, my friend. Oh yeah, we're going to catch him. There's nothing he can do. We're now going to get on top of you and just destroy your stupid-ass army. And this is going to be a walkover. And, okay, so, ooh. Orvar was just wounded by one of their dukes right over there. However, one of ours just wounded him straight back. So Orville is wounded. Duke Harold wounded somebody. And then our champion ripped the head off somebody else and became a berserker. And we also captured some people. We captured the petty king of the Isles. Okay, which isles are we talking about? Because those aren't islands. They're clearly mostly landlocked. Okay, I could take 50 gold. But is 50 gold really worth that much? Potentially, because he's only 28. I'd say, my friend, you're gonna just, go back to your territory, but you're gonna go back believing in, something a bit more acceptable. And we definitely captured some other people. Who else have we got? Because this is fun when this happens. That's a mare. Mares have got to be worth, yeah, you know what? 30 gold, you can go. And you are just some guy who I'm guessing is a champion. Because, you're not a great champion, but you're okay. If I kill him, then I get myself, yeah, piety and dread, which is not terrible. And I can't actually sell him. Nobody actually wants him for anything. So, if I release him as a Norse person, then he's likely to join plots against Catholics. But, you know what? I'll just take the piety and the dread. So, you get burned to the stakes, other two get to leave. And also, Orvar did get better, thanks to my marshal doing a good job. Excellent work, everybody. Also, when I say you can go, to be honest, we are sort of planning to, oh, yep, there's a favour hook, good. Good. So yes, now the leader of this territory is in fact properly one of us. Now as he converted his children went with him. Oh blimey. Well, that's another bit of this territory that now belongs to the true faith. We're making some real progress right here. And Torbrand has only just become a novice physician. He's been my doctor for, oh, who's coming ashore? Hostile army, but it's not much. Okay. Who are you, my friend? And excuse me, that's precisely where I was about to siege. Right, screw it. We'll go over here and take one of the other... No, not there. Go over to... Why are you not... Excuse me. Hi over there. Oh, sorry. I hadn't actually clicked on you. Yeah, just go over here and knock down this guy, because this guy... Actually, hang on. This guy's one of us now, isn't he? Yeah, this guy is now one of us. So, maybe don't go and attack this guy. In fact, this person over here, you're pretty much the last flipping Catholic standing. Alright, we've just converted you. We're about to take territory off you. The king's completely out of strength. You, and you have all gone the right way. Okay, over towards her. We need to capture her. Here we go. Capital's right here on the coast. So we just need to nip round over there, sort that out. Can I actually do that, yeah, by land? Is it? Oh, no, don't do that by land. Okay, and don't go that way. Oh, yes, you can, because you can go over rivers. I can actually go over a river, because, I'm a Viking. Yeah, definitely 100% best option for us is just basically to naff off over here. You're naffing off over there. We'll go and deal with you in a second, and technically they're ready to surrender right now. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll take it. So, fame and prestige, and also, yep, even more flipping fame and whatnot. I'll take it, sure. So there we go. We get that, and that means, no, stop. That's all fine. Right, that belongs to me. Okay, good. New guy who, no, not you. You now like me more. So, we're going to be needing to, convert some heathens to us, actually. Gonna take you 11 years. That's not even that bad. And as for you, I also want this place to be, Swedish. Check what we've just inherited here. So, okay. Give it a bit of time. This place could actually produce some money. It's got homesteads, but nothing else. And one town over here, which is relatively well developed. Okay, interesting. In fact, yeah, this could really produce some taxes. That should maybe be the priority, in fact. No, focus on my own holdings first. Right, you guys, get back over here, and as we're actually, trying to get this place under control, also go and sort out, the control bit of the control. There you go, well done. That reminds me, as we've now got territory that needs to be controlled, let's get Serve the Crown in play as well. Good. Therefore, that should now fall to us pretty bloody quickly. Oh yeah, that's going up 1.4 a month. That's going to be done in no time. Okay, now that I'm the Marshal of my liege, oh yeah, we've got a lot more troops. 2,500 odd, that is gorgeous. And just to confirm, most of the major duchies in Norway, their heirs are actually also being raised as Italian. I mean, sure, whatever. Elsewhere in terms of religion, we've got, wow, there's a lot of Cathar dotted about, actually, over in mainly in France. Okay, France has gone a little bit on the heretic side there. And there's a fair bit of Lollard. This bit of the map's just a flipping mess. They have actually successfully converted Rome to Islam, which is lovely. There's a little bit of... okay, there's a few bits of not orthodox dotted about over there. Tiny bit of a mess in this part of the world, and... yeah, much of a muchness there. Coptic's doing pretty well in this game, actually. Oh, flip me, it happened! They won the revolt! The Byzantine Empire and the Holy Roman Empire are no longer allied. Okay, so right now, Byzantine started to hook up with Bulgaria, who are, yeah, you're actually inside the Byzantine Empire. Fair enough. And the Holy Roman Empire, you're now allied with, okay, Georgia, who also apparently own like a tiny bit of Poland somehow. Good. Good. Then one of the weak kings of northern Spain, though you're not doing too badly, to be honest. And then on top of that, Georgia again. Okay, you just really like Georgia, but... okay, this is looking fascinating. Like, they're not looking anywhere near as strong as they once were, and... right? This is... sorry, did you just go from being allied with the Byzantine Empire to going to war with them because, yeah, you decided to join in with Georgia. So, okay, they've now gone from the two empires being allied to being at war. So it's all gone a bit Western Eastern Roman Empire-y. Got it? Right, we'll keep a very close eye on them because the moment might finally be coming for us to, you know, patch Sweden back together. And just keep a very close eye on, yeah, this young king of Norway, because I suspect he's not going to be around for too much longer. Oh, when I say he's not going to be king for too much longer, okay, there's something interesting going on here. This is an actual invasion. This is an invasion of a kingdom that just kicked off. And technically, he's going to win. By the looks of it anyway. Lappland's willing to help out, as is an unrelated Ilva. So, okay, this might not be what we want. I mean, then again, this guy is actually the correct religion. Okay, are your children the correct religion? Alright, well, have fun, you magnificent bastard, whoever you are and wherever you came from. I mean, it's kind of a shame that you will get literally everything, because I've put a lot of work into, you know, putting some lovely, friendly dukes and whatever into position, but a win's a win. I'm not going to stop him. Right, and just to confirm, yeah, England's still stuck up north trying to deal with this whole Sweden situation, though. Oh, blimey. Okay, there's some form of revolt going on here as well. Okay, this is promising. England's finally having its attention, you know, divided. Big peasant uprising. Then there's Sweden, okay. And you are now friends with Holland. And there's also more sieging going on. That's Leader Nicholas. So, okay, this just must be vassal on vassal business. I am fully aware, by the way, what I'm about to do, I completely do not need to do. But I just kind of want to go and do a bit of raiding in England anyway, alright? It just strikes me as a thing that Vikings ought to do. Can you even call yourself a Viking if you don't go and raid in England? In fact, you know what? You know flippin' what? We're about to go, literally, and raid England by going along the coast and ransacking all of their settlements, alright? Just hitting churches, grabbing the stuff. That's a Viking thing to do, and that means, I think it's time. Ilva, you have earned this. Ilva the Brave has been given a helmet, she has been given some armour, and we are flipping going to England. I'm not sure whether we'll stay particularly long, but I do just want to, you know, raid that beautiful, beautiful cathedral, alright? We're getting that, then we're getting straight back out again, because I'm brave, but I'm not a fool. Right, move into position next to it. We want to keep a very close eye before we move in, and ideally, I'd like to know where all of the forces of England are. In fact, you know what? I suspect... oh! Tall comes of age, and... ooh! Skill impressive in one so young, so just wait for that to actually be applied to his stats. And... there we go. 16, that's interesting. He is 4 stars. He is a forder. He is quick. He is a giant. My boy. My boy, my boy, my boy. This is fascinating. I mean, in many ways. He is humble. He is impatient, which is a shame, but that is more prestige. That's good in its own way. He is vengeful as well. I mean, if you compare him to his brother... Right, Orvar. We might need to see what happens to you in the long run. And as for us, everybody ashore. We're moving in, because England appears to be a bit, you know, busy. And right now, that's Lithuania again, isn't it? Yeah, Lithuania is just about holding on. But this is going to keep England very busy for the time being. And by the way, we are just going to... Okay, so it's already done. We've already got the 84 gold. So basically, we're just going to wander around, grab the gold, and then GTF home. In fact, you know what? We need to figure out where the best route is. In fact, could we move over here and take the capital of... Okay, the capital of Winchester. I was about to say the capital of Southampton, but no, Winchester for Wessex. That does make sense. But yeah, I want to stay on the coast here. Now, if I head north, there's no great earnings. Maybe we should do actually, the south coast is... Ooh, that's nice. That's pretty good. Right there. I mean, London's got to be worth something, right? Only 27. Okay. If we move around via London then to the south, we should be full up on gold in no time whatsoever. So, yeah, right now, keep a really close eye on the English forces, because I suspect they're a bit busy, and 50 gold from household savings. My husband has been such a good husband. I swear you do see, yes, your spouse are contributing a lot more than they used to. And straight through that in a matter of days. Okay, so at this point, Ilva is basically just the queen of raiding. She is spectacularly good at it. And, oh, hang on. Gotta watch out, though. Need to not move into, a territory when I haven't actually taken the capital. Right, move through here. Take over this barony. England is staying busy for the time being, which is very good. They seem to be... One of them's retreating south. This is all very, very positive indeed. Wow, you already took that. Okay, move over here. Here's another really, really damn nice church. So yes, I would say the Vikings are flipping back in town. Did we just do that in 6 days? Did we just do that in 6 days? Because I think we flipping did. Right, 10 days to deal with this, and then... Leader Neil. We're being attacked by Leader Neil. Screw it. We're going to wrap up by taking out the capital. We're going to raid your flipping damn capital. And we're going to do it in 2 weeks, and there's nothing you can do about it, you stupid bastard. Sadly, we didn't capture anyone. Would have been fun if we had done. Right, everybody back out on the sea. That was such a good raid. Okay, Ilva, you are magnificent. And we're pretty much back out on the sea, so they have not caught us. We've just walked through Kent, through Sussex, through Hampshire. We've just destroyed them. This is beautiful. And hang on, what just happened with neighbouring ruler lost their war? Hang on, was that an important war? No, there wasn't this war, but Norway is losing this war because it doesn't have any troops or any friends. And there is a peasant rabble in the new territory, which is fine. We will sort that out. Control is rising. You're going to be Swedish soon enough. Like, just chill out, guys. Everything's fine. And then you guys get ashore. We need to drop off the stuff. And also, don't loot your own territory. Don't tell me about the loot levels. That's not what we're doing. That's not how we do. Right, okay. Need something else to loot. We're getting up to that magical 1,000 number I've been wanting all this time. I mean, that is actually enough to get the duchy building started immediately. But is the duchy building... No. The duchy building's nothing next to a grand temple on a holy site. In fact, I think England might have sort of panicked a bit in the face of my attacks down south, because right now the Kingdom of Lithuania is unopposed. They're actually taking some of this territory back, which is pretty interesting. You know what, break these guys down just for a second. Let's just let the army, recover for a moment. Also, bloody hell, the Pope is rich in Crusader Kings 3. So, the Pope's got 14,000 gold, meaning he's personally fielding, 13,000 troops. Most of which is mercenaries, because he can just afford to do that, which... does raise the question why he's not, you know, gone and taken back Rome. Alright, send the troops out to the Isles. They're a bit on the weak side right now, so that should be easy pickings. And as my army grows larger and larger, of course, I can bring more and more gold home with me. Though, irritatingly, I am being slowed down by some stupid bloody raiders that need to be taken care of because... Oh, hang on, Hang on, who the flip are all of... Excuse me! Excuse the flip out of me! Move my forces into proper army formation. I'm not having this happen, okay? Get down south... Oh, can we get there in time? We should be able to win this. Yep, they're moving away. The cowards are moving away. Get on top of them and their stupid trash army. Oh dear, looks to me like your trash army is being annihilated. Actually, that just got me a big old pile of fame. Yeah, you want to go? Flipping bring it. I'm a goddamn giant. And looks to me like we've just murdered all those people. Let's just quickly check how those battles went. Are they slaughters? Yeah, that's a slaughter. I'll be taking some piety, giant piles of prestige. Pretty good stuff right there. Yeah, you don't want to be messing with me. Right, move the army back into raiding stance, having dealt with those idiots, whoever they were precisely. And seriously, get back to the raiding. And another lifestyle perk means... okay, hit and run is pretty darn good. Leader Neil has been defeated, marvellous. Archer damage plus 30% is pretty darn good. Or make, you know, control rise faster. No, I'm going to take hit and run. Alright, archer damage plus 30% is pretty bloody good, given the number of archers. What are you doing up there? That's not even where you're supposed to be, but sure, just land there, not a problem. And, okay, Duke and Spymaster, cooperating beautifully. And now I just help myself to a giant pile of money. Ooh, and we even got an event. Oh yeah, you don't want to mess with her, by the way. Especially if you're some kind of terrifying weird skeleton woman. Yeah, that's right. Bring me money, damn it. Oh, and here's a big one. So technically... Oh, bloody hell! So... there's no Norway anymore, well there is, but it's tiny. Oh, look at it. He got to keep this because that's not de jure Norway. Oh my goodness, that's literally all of Norway that's left. Because the title didn't get destroyed, because, oh my. Oh, look at the little Norway. Oh, look at it, Nor, right there. Right, okay, seriously, King of Sweden, now is the time to go and take that bit of land back. Also, hang on, you can't possibly be... Wait. No, you can't... Who's... Well, then who's this guy, then? You were just... Okay, hang on. Hang the flip on. So... You are still... Oh! He is! He is still working for her, because out of all of that nonsense, he didn't pick up a single duchy. Right, well that's fascinating. I feel like he's gonna just, you know, make himself king of Lappland pretty damn fast, but whatever. Oh, and we're capturing a few people too. Yep, they can just be ransom. 50 gold. I'll take 50 gold. That's a good amount of money. Right there. That's more than the entire flipping county yielded. Love it. Right, so, okay, this is a good raid up at the north of Scotland. Did you absolute dicks just come back and attack me again? I have been doing a lot of work on this damn territory, and I am not having this. Right, get home and sort this out. Alright, you can finish this like one siege. Oh, you've already finished that siege. Okay, get back on the boat. We need to go and teach these idiots a lesson. Again. It is particularly annoying that these guys are literally allied to me. But because technically this war is against my liege, not me, they're just allowed to attack me regardless. Right, they're already fleeing, but can we actually get them before they go? Because I suspect we can. And, actually, you know what? Do I even want to? Do I want to do that? 150 gold makes it home. It would be worth a good amount of prestige, and my prestige is finally looking good because of all of this murder I've been doing. So, I could just let them go. I mean, the problem is, this army is, yeah, at this point, it's pretty elite. I'm gonna let you go, you stupid, stupid bastards. But I do not want to... Oh, okay. Then they stopped. I mean, if I don't have to, like, defend a river crossing, I might be willing to engage. Alright, oh, they're bringing their forces together. Bloody hell. You know what? No, I'm not having it. I'm going in. I'm going in right now, because these guys are going to be recently ashore, which causes a massive problem to, yeah, the advantages. So, oh, look at that. Plus 60 advantage to me. It would appear to me that you are all actually dead, because I am a mighty, unstoppable Amazonian warrior giant, and you are not going to invade my cocking territory. Also, I just accidentally raided some of the Holy Roman Empire, which I probably shouldn't have done, to be honest, because that's... Did I just successfully raided. I shouldn't have done that. That's going to go down badly. Yeah, you're not getting away from me. You're not flipping getting away from me, you stupid bastard. Alright, and... yeah, unsurprisingly, we lost the war against, William. So, okay, we've kicked all of those guys' asses. Again, England just... okay, well, that's just messy labelling right there. But England just, yeah, now owns even more of Scotland, which is... England's getting a bit scary, to be honest. Still, because I'm helping out in somebody else's war, I am just flipping swimming in prestige all of a sudden, so that's nice. Right, time to let my army recover for a second, because that was a fairly major battle, so put them into normal mode so they can actually recover, just to actually, you know, get everybody back to strength. My levies will be back in no time whatsoever. You guys have finally decided to naff off. Good call, you stupid losers. Now, I can't help but notice that you guys... okay, you're still pretty strong. I was wondering whether they weren't actually that strong because, you know, they didn't immediately respond to my raiding. But, they're still pretty strong, yes. Also, very impressively, this guy's just decided he doesn't want to, you know, give up all of the 24 counties he owns, which is... that's certainly one tactic, sure. In fact, on the contrary, he's actually going to war for another county, because obviously he doesn't have enough right now. Right, troops, back into raid mode, because we're finally almost there. Alright, and I think, just for the sake of tradition, Ireland, how are you guys feeling today? Oh my, you guys are looking raidable to me. You know what? I think if we're gonna earn, you know, our first 4-figure gold income, yeah... it should be in Ireland, damn it. In fact, ooh, look at that. Look at Dublin right over here, looking very vulnerable. Oh my goodness, I actually did it. I actually just gained the Viking trait. What does that even mean? So, okay, yes, the trait... I would have guessed the trait Viking means I gained the trait Viking, and that means martial +2, prowess +3, prestige up, opinion of other Vikings. Sadly, nothing to do with sail or raid speed, which is a shame, but... martial +2 is actually pretty solid, and that gets me up to 35. I mean, okay, how am I doing versus literally everyone in the world? Top warrior in the world right now is 40. Then there's another 40. Okay, I am joint second best fighter in the entire flipping world right now. In fact, I could have just looked because I was right there. So... okay, Vikings, mighty, mighty bastards. Also, I'm going to go tell Ireland the news that I've just become a Viking, which just rather raised the question, what the hell was I before and what does that mean now? Because, oh blimey. Right, and excuse me, did you just sack that territory I was planning to sack? Okay, they're taking out the capital, kind of don't care, I just want the money. You can do whatever you want with the actual, you know, city. Don't want that bit. I just want the... okay, never mind. There were troops here. But, like, I'm gonna murder them because... who are these guys precisely? I don't know, but they're dead now. Right, just swing south away from these armies because apparently there's some trouble going on in this part of the world. Just go and, you know, help ourselves too. Oh, that's good. That's good over there. Flipping 300 troops. Marvellous. Please stop getting in my way, alright? I am busy doing some raiding. And even more events. Oh, she's getting into it. Maybe that happens more often when you're a Viking. That would make sense. So, yet more flipping giant piles of money. So we're just going to be having all of this right over here. There's some good gold to be having. Oh, it happened again. Oh, yeah, it definitely is. Now I'm a Viking. I'm just getting... I'm just swimming in money. Would you believe there's good money in Viking? And absolutely flipping perfect, we're going to arrive in the last bit of territory, down in what's left of, you know, Irish Island. Take that, that's going to fill me up, then we just nip home, and that is, there you go. Right, everybody just get back home, please, fast as you can. Not sure what the fastest route is, because probably over the north, apparently. If we actually go over top of Scotland, that's faster. Though there is a river cut through in Denmark I can use, because, you know, Viking. Annoyingly, though, it looks like, yeah, the Empire is winning its war versus the Byzantines. That guy is looking battered, his wife's in prison, his troops are not looking good. And there we go, we already made it home. And with that, we have got ourselves a giant pile of money. You know what, guys? Have yourselves a rest, because it's flipping time. It is time for us to construct the Grand Temple. It's going to take 5 years. It's going to take 5 years. I don't know if Ilva will even live to see it finish, but that is, oh, it's wonderful that we finally got that in play. And Sweden, seriously, de jure war, take duchy, de jure yours, should 100% be Swedish. Just go in and take that guy. Still, I will say one thing I'm loving right now is, yeah, literally all of this territory of New Lappland at the moment is held by the same guy. Though actually that's not the best, because he's only got one realm priest. If he were to, you know, hand that out to everybody, then multiple realm priests could convert it faster. So right now, presumably down on the ground, it's all a bit, yeah, it's a bit Norwegian and Catholic. It's going to take, you know, some time to come around, though there has been a bit of conversion work going on the ground over here already by the previous Duke. And absolutely perfect, literally just past the threshold for another perk. The XP is coming in stupidly fast at the moment. I love it. So, okay. I don't have any cavalry, but if I want sappers, which is not bad and strategist ultimately, I need to take Parthian tactics. Then envelopment is counter-efficiency. Or we could go down against, yeah, strict organisation. That's not so good, to be perfectly honest. Just 20% faster on the control thing. Like, that's not even the biggest part of control. So, enduring hardship, that is... I mean, I can see under the right circumstances, enduring hardships would be good. Like, probably the tree I most misjudged when I first played this game was 100% Overseer. Overseer is actually really damn good. I underestimated that one. I put my hands up to that. Because, yeah, under the right circumstances, enduring hardship is really good. Serve the crown, that's actually, yeah, I kind of take that for everybody. It's just really, really useful if you're doing any expanding. Prepare conscription, obviously, is pretty darn nice. Soldiers of lesser fortune, that's okay if you're hiring mercenaries. You know what? Army maintenance down, that's nice. And enduring hardships, enemies not lowering control, that's nice. Home advantage is okay. Do I want that, or would I rather work towards strategist? Strategist is the perk I'm more likely to get. And actually, fatal casualties, yeah, do it. Let's flip and do it. Let's just wrap up this, alright? This is beautiful. Well, if Sweden doesn't want that bit of Norway, I will gladly go and, you know, just finish off Norway for good. Get rid of the flipping crown, because in less than a year's time, I'm on cooldown. And I'm up to flipping illustrious, because I've just gained a dumb amount of prestige from, you know, all of those incredible battles I fought where I moved in to defend my liege, which is worth dumb levels of prestige. So, in just a year's time, I could just, you know, go to war, conquer a duchy, take your only duchy, and at that point, there's no Kingdom of Norway anymore. The evil has been defeated. My men-at-arms now recover, meaning we're now making, wow, +5 gold. That is, that's nice. That's really nice right there. That is, that's just beautiful. Still, I would say, ladies and gentlemen, that is more than enough for now, because, okay, last time we managed a beautiful surgical strike against Norway, but actually it turns out some random count from Lappland had the better idea, which was just run into Norway, screaming, with a sledgehammer, and take literally all of it, and then just squat on it. Because Lappland right now looks like this, which is so damn dumb, but I kind of love it. So well done, you magnificent bastards. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, could well see the end of Norway for good. We might be able to get rid of the kingdom, and then, yeah, once it's been destroyed, wow. In theory, I suppose, one of these folks could just sort of recreate it, but he's 50. So when he dies, presumably, all of this stuff is going to get divided up between his many children. So, okay, this problem's going to sort itself out very, very soon indeed. I doubt he's going to be able to form the kingdom that damn fast. In fact, he definitely won't, because he doesn't have any duchies. So he's going to have to form the duchies first, and he might not have the... he might have the money. So, okay, who knows? Maybe if I destroy the Kingdom of Norway, this guy will be the new King of Norway. If he is, honestly, that's kind of fine. Like, I'm okay with that, but, yeah. Couple of big problems, which is the major powers are starting to emerge. The Holy Roman Empire is still looking very strong indeed, and England's looking really, really damn good too, and their succession is looking pretty smooth. So, yeah. How can we honestly say that we are Vikings if we can't, you know, take and hold territory inside England? To be honest, we're not. At that point, we can't be. So, yes, ways and means are going to have to be found to attack Britain and kick the Holy Roman Empire out of Sweden. So, we shall see, because if it comes to a one-on-one fight, like if I could duel them, 100% I'm winning. Nobody's kicking Ilva's ass. But, yeah, they do sort of have larger armies. So, we'll have to see how I deal with that, and that is coming up very, very soon indeed. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Crusader Kings 3. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This guy's enjoying that. This guy's enjoying his elephant a bit too much.
Oh my god.
In fair Verona, we set our scene. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. They've managed to glitch inside one of the buildings. Elephants in the rear! And then in come the chariots!